Good afternoon, everybody out on the internet. Today is Monday, January something or other. It's getting close to the end of the month. And if you're in Ontario, you probably have a snow day today. We are having a big storm, but it seems like the worst has passed. I went ahead and I shuffled all the cards. I'm working with 3 decks today. I've got the Beyond Lemuria deck, and I've got the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, which is a great deck, and the Inner Child Oracle deck. I am an Oracle card reader. I do not read tarot. Not because I don't like it, it's because I just don't know how. And my brain is not there yet to try to learn it. So I am a new reader. I've been doing it for myself for many years, but I decided to take my show on the road and share that gift with everybody. I'm an intuitive reader, so if you come across this video and it resonates with you, please comment, like, and share if you can. I'm trying to reach a broader audience. I am in Chatham, Kent, and there's an awful lot of us that read cards, but we all have unique gifts. So I'm going to share what I can today with you, and hopefully you will do me that favor. So the first card we have is from the Inner Child deck, and it says, "Go inward. It is time to connect with your inner child." And we are coming out of the year of the snake, and this is your last, well, it's not your last chance, but before the fire horse kicks off, you want to be ready for that energy. So if there's any residual stuff that you're hanging on to or that you need to let go of, old identities, old ideas, shedding the insecurities that you have, really learning to trust yourself. And that requires going in and doing that inner child work. It requires shadow work, which it is shadow season still. So I'm not surprised that this card has come up. And as you can see, she's got her butterfly wings, which we all know that when you go into a cocoon, you don't magically become a butterfly. You have to turn into a pile of ooze and then be reformed. So this is assuring you that if you're doing your inner child work or your shadow work, whatever you want to call it, that you will get your wings. So now is the time to continue that work, and you don't really ever stop doing shadow work. You can't do it all the time constantly because it's a lot, and you need time in between for things to integrate. So life is a spiral, and some people think it's linear and you keep encountering the same issues, but it's actually a spiral, and that spiral is ascending all the time. So right here you have, poor relationship choices, and you spiral around and you hit poor relationship choices again. But every time you hit it, you're releasing more of that energy and healing that character defect that causes you to make those poor choices. So the next card is, we've had this card before. This one is dragons, and it says, "Slay them all." But don't actually go out and slay people. But you can see here, in one hand she's got a sword, and in the other side of her she's got an amputated leg, and she's got I forget what a prosthetic leg. So in spite of all that she's been through, she's still standing up and fighting all of these character defects that are represented by the dragons. They are also representative of people who don't respect your boundaries, people, places, and situations that need to be dealt with. Again, you have to go inward you have to spend some time alone with yourself and really ask yourself the tough questions in order to figure out, okay, is that a dragon that needs to be slayed? Do I need to set a boundary here? Do I need to end that relationship? What have you? So only you know. and nobody's coming to save you. So pick up your sword and get out there. And the last one is called Crystal Keys from the Lemurian deck. And this talks about the seeds that we have planted in our life. And, you know, right now they're in the dark because we're in the dark part of the wheel, where when you plant seeds, you need to allow them to come to fruition. And that usually happens around spring, you know, when they start to get more light. And I'm going to read the book on this one because it was quite involved. And I'm going to read the divinatory meaning. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. If you could all learn to see our triggers in the bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset would be lessened. Power struggles and fear would diminish, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. So the overall message is, now is the time to go within and prepare for the new energy that's coming. It's going to be fast and furious and on fire and go, 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 go. So this is the time of year for hibernation, for resting, for purification, letting go of old ideas, letting go of old habits that are not serving you. For example, I've let go of sugar. It has been a struggle, but I'm getting better. I've noticed that my taste buds have come back. I'm clearer in my head. I'm not beating myself up. My blood sugar's leveled out. So that has all good benefits to it. Anyway, go in, identify the issues and triggers, and then go out and slay them. And on that note, I'm going to have a great day. You're going to have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Love you. Bye.